Hi, everybody. Laura here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon in Wood Boutique in Timmins, Ontario. Hi, Anna. It's good to see you. Hi, Deb. It's good to see you. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you, girls. Hi, Tammy. It's good to see you. On this beautiful summer evening. Oh, the smoke's bad here, Deb. We've got quite a few fires in the area. You have the one from Cochrane, from Quebec, now Waterbag. It's bad. It's hanging low. The lungs feel it. Yeah, it's cold out, Anna, but walking out coming to the salon tonight, I find it's warmed up a bit. I didn't need that jacket. I think they're calling for nicer weather again, if I'm not mistaken. How about your way, Deb? How's the air and smoke? Did you go outside after supper, Anna? Because it really warmed up since when I came home this afternoon compared to this evening. Not the best either there, huh, Deb? It's terrible, all the fires that we have. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I think you'll like what you see, Anna. Hi, Josie. It's good to see you. We're supposed to start camping probably next week, I saw. I'm hoping it warms back up. Yeah, Deb, we've been getting rain though. We've been getting rain, so we've been getting water, and we could probably use more, but that's definitely got to be helping. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this pretty girl. Hi, Louise. It's good to see you. This pretty lady I'm wearing is advanced French in the biscuit color. So RL 1923 SS. Isn't she just gorgeous? Hello, Simone. Good to see you. She's from Raquel Welsh. A, 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 a snugger fit. It's got silk. Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you. Yeah, she really is a beautiful wig. And again, with Raquel, you see a lot of, they always come in a lot of colors. Well, no, you're not late, Louise. I'm just starting, so it's perfect. I'm going to show you the inside. Like I say, if you have no hair, it's got the little silicone all through. Like, this is really snug on me. What a beautifully made wig. It's got the nice lace. So if you would like to lift up and over, you can. And look, it's lighter in the front. Look how light she is. There's no dark knots in there whatsoever. And with the lace front, very easy if you like to, wear it up or over. Easy to cut a little fringe in. It's got that nice longer bang. Oh, I find she is so gorgeous. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Nope, you're not late, Louise. That's for sure. This is the back of Advanced French. It's got some nice, a little bit of length. So again, those coming in, this is Advanced French from Raquel Welsh in color biscuit, the SS 60 1921 rooted. Yeah, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous wig. It would be easy to lift up a bit if you wanted more or wear her smoother. There's that again, that lace front for those of you just coming in. Yeah, she's beautiful. Now this is her inside. I'm impressed with the inside the way it's made. It's got the lace. got the nice lace, but see all the silicone along the where it's machine wefted. This is all silicone. So if you have no hair, you're not going to worry about it slipping because it's definitely not going to slip. It's going to really go on your scalp nice. I really liking the way this is made. So again, this was Advanced French from Raquel Welch. Now I'm going to compare a few of those longer haired ones. This one I show often is Ava. Similar color. This is Ava from my Canadian company. This is 1923 rooted. So these are both 1923. But if you want to compare, you can see it's not the same color. It's similar, but it's not the same color. The Canadian company one is a little bit warmer, definitely than the Raquel. The Raquel is a little bit of a cooler, lighter color, I would say. Sometimes it's nice because they're similar, same numbers, but not quite the same, right? So Ava is the lace front mono part. But very similar, the nice long bang. This is color 1923. Ava is less than to purchase than what Advanced French is, but they're similar. They're very similar. It also has the lace front, but Ava in the front. See the front of Ava and see the front of the Advanced French. See how much lighter this is here on the Raquel than it is on this one. So if you like to compare both, this gives you an idea, you know. Hi, Joan. Thanks for joining. So again, this is Ava from Raquel Welch. Now, Ava is the lace part, and as the mono part in the lace front. Whereas again, for those of you just coming in, this Advanced French as the silicone grips all through. So if you have no hair, really sticks nice. So similar wigs. Always nice to compare, isn't it? So those were both in 1923. I'm going to put them side by each once again, just so you can compare the biscuit from Raquel and the 1923 from my Canadian company. Now, I also brought mine. This is my Ava. This in the butter caramel. Butter caramel is a warmer blonde. Warm blondes are really in. I don't have that one in stock right now, but I just wanted to show you. I've had this wig about a month. I've worn it lots. The fibers are really nice. Really nice. She's been my go-to wig this summer, actually. So this is the back. Now I have got. I'm going to show you Ava again from my French company in color silvered charcoal. Ava is also heat friendly, so if you wanted to put a little bit of a curl tour, you could with low heat. I guess this is what Ava looks like inside the lace front, the mono part. Isn't she gorgeous? Again, you can work her. You can see mine. I've worked her. I've added a little bit of the Tresulor. I really do like this wig spray. It's really nice stuff. You can do a lot with that way. If you want to smooth it down, you can. If you want to give a bit of height, you can. I use this a lot on my wigs. It's from Tresulor. So this is if you want to look at the lace front on this little silver charcoal, there it is. This was the Ava. Yeah, very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. So next I'm going to show you again a similar style, because that style is so in this right now that it's nice for those like a little bit of a longer, edgier look, you know. This one is Ellen Villa. It's ring in salt and pepper mix. You love that product, huh, Deb? Yeah, Deb loves that product. She just ordered a bottle again there. It's nice to have. Now, ring as the mono crown. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you on Instagram. Ring as the mono crown. Ellen Villa, smaller fit. Hi, Debbie. It's good to see you. Isn't that pretty? Very low density. Very low density. So this is Ellen Villa's idea. She's got a couple that are similar styles to this. So, but this one doesn't have the lace front. It has the mono crown. The mono crown, if you're standing at the back, it makes it look like the hair is flowing from, whichever direction you want to give it in. Again, this is one that would be nice either if you took that Trishler wig wax spray or if you took this is really nice too, the Pisau cream from John Renault. Really, really nice stuff. So this was Ring, Ellen Villa. Those who missed the beginning, I did show advanced French in the shaded biscuit, which is beautiful. Now this is Evan. I just got Evan in today from John Renault in color 1026 TT. Now this is not a color I don't think I've ever shown before. Very, very pretty color. I like Evan. Again, similar style. Evan also has the mono crown. It's got the lace front and the mono crown. And this color, the 1026 TT, is a little bit of a warmer color. Not too warm, but a little bit of a warmer color. But it's nice to get different ideas. It's nice to get different ideas for those who like that longer sideways bang, Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Anna? It's so natural looking. Hi, Kathleen. It's good to see you. So again, this is Evan from John Renault. Evan, again, you could work some Pisau cream, have some fun with it. It's longer here. It's more like the advanced French was than the Ava. The Ava is a little bit shorter back in there. See, if you look at the advanced French from Raquel, definitely has more length to it back there. Oh, the other one before, Anna, that little silver one, huh? That was Ring. So this would have to be worked to the side or however you like to work it. This is Evan's lace front. Again, mono crown, so it looks very natural at the crown, however you style it, Back of Evan. Now here's Evan in a different color. This is Evan, the same little wig I just showed, but in color 10RH16. Again, lace front, mono crown. It's got that nice long bang. The back. It would be like I say, you could obviously you'd style it the way you like to style it. It's very easy to put a little fringe in it if you preferred a little fringe. But the whole purpose of this is to have that longer sideway bangle. Sometimes you might want a little bit of, a little shorter through here, a little wispy, and then going to the longer one. That's an option too to give it extra style. Now, before I move on, I am going to show the advanced French one more time because it's so pretty. I do want to review her too. She just arrived today too. I showed her for the people that were here at the beginning, but those that came in after. This is advanced French from Raquel Welch. It has a nice lace front, and if you have no hair, it's got the silicone grips all through the wefting on these here, so which would really help to keep it in place. So I'm just going to show it one last time real quick because I started with it, but I do want to show it again. Isn't that just a beautiful wig? I think I might order this wig for me in more of a caramel color, but I really do like it. Got a little bit of length at the bottom. So this is their biscuit color. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous, Deb. And like I say, for those who don't have much hair or little, it's a nice snug fit. I'm wearing 22 and a half. It's snug. It would stretch to fit my head properly. But more of a petite head, I think you'd like it too. But these are both 1923. But see the difference with my Canadian Color Company. So it does show there is a difference. Not much, but a little bit of one. I didn't want to keep it on long, but I just wanted to show you it one more time. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Ellen Villa again. This is wing. I showed you ring earlier. This is wing. Basic little cap. It's got the mono crown, though a little bit of a square. Again, the mono crown's nice. People, well, why is there a mono crown? Just so if someone's standing behind you, the hair looks like it's growing off your scalp, right? Ellen Villa, smaller fit. Although I'm trying this on and just trying that Raquel Welch and it fits about the same, to be honest with you. The advanced French, the fit is very, very similar. So this is the back. And a person can really, again, style this, take some products, have some fun. It's got that longer sideway bang. Not quite as long as what the Ava wing or advanced French was, but it has a little bit of that style, a little bit more on the ears, though, a little bit more here. This is John Renault also. This is Elite in Shaded Mocha. Yeah, it was cute, and I agree. They're all cute little wigs. There's some for every style, every hair color, I always say if you're a new wig wearer, try you're brand new to wigs. Try to match your style that you had before. If you're wearing it for hair loss, try to get as close to the style you had before your hair loss started, so it's not such a shock. And if you're really uncertain about going out, wear it around your house. Look at yourself in the mirror often. Get comfortable with it. And then your first time out, because some people are comfortable from the get-go, but we're not made all the same. Some people are more shy. Start going to a different town, like here we're in Timmins. Maybe go to Iroquois Falls or Kirkland where no one knows you, or Sudbury, where chances of running into someone you know are less, till you get more comfortable. And then once you go ahead and wear it out for supper and stuff like that, but own your wig. Be comfortable with it. People are not shy to go for a cut and color, get a new look, or they're not shy to go for extensions. Sometimes people don't feel the support from their loved ones and friends. You got to explain to them, if your hair loss bothers you, you got to talk to them and have a serious conversation, because they've really come back, the wigs. They're really in, but you still have your conservative people that don't like change. You got to sit with them and explain. And nothing upsets me more than someone saying, well, my friend said, why do you wear a wig? But your friend's got a full head of hair. It's like me. I'm trying to lose weight right now, and I have a size 5 or 7 woman coming in, look at me. Well, why are you losing more weight? You look good like that. Well, who are you to tell me why? It's what I feel good with. So at the end of the day, it's about how you feel. Just a little pep talk. You got to own it. Not be shy. It's like sometimes I used to change my hair color often. Well, I prefer you with a blonde. I prefer you short. I prefer you red. You'll always have these naysayers, but you've got to just ignore them and do what is right for you. Own it, be assertive, because you have the body positivity image going on. And we had a psychologist come in and talk to our group about that. And it's so important that can apply to weight loss, it can apply to hair loss. It's whatever our pet peeve is, we got to work towards it and own it. It's true, Lynn. Yeah, because I've often heard people come in and their husbands are not supported them, or their friends, and especially the friends that have a full head of hair. Who are they to tell the one that's missing hair, why do you wear a wig? It's easy for them to say, right? So own it. Okay, so like I said, I've got my thing too. It's my weight, and I own it. And when I'll know when I'm ready to stop. So it's the same with wigs. Be comfortable with it, own it, enjoy it, and the wigs have come a long ways. If people didn't know you had hair loss, they wouldn't even know you have a wig on. Remember that. And like I say, if it's your loved one, have a good talk. Okay, so this was Elite in shaded mocha. Really cute little wig. Nice and short, basic little cap. Okay, this one's from my Canadian company. It's heat friendly. This is Diana in color 1926. Diana has got the lace front, really cute little wig, and it's got the mono crown. Isn't this pretty? So I'm just kind of running my fingers through. I could even pass a brush through a little bit. Just change up. See how I'm smoothing her out a little bit by doing that? So if you like a smoother look, very easy to do. Or if you like to, to put it over to the side, because it has the lace front. So again, that's one if you'd like to lift up and over, you could, This is the back. Isn't she pretty? And again, a nice warm color. Now, if you wanted to compare this again to the butter caramel, again, the butter caramel is very unique. This is both from the same company, the Canadian company, but it's getting close. So this is 1926. Very nice, smooth wig, Get rid of a few of these, make myself some room. Now, Tempting is another good seller from my Canadian company. I've never had her in this color before, so nice to show her in this color. This is H16 plus, so it's a nice blonde. Basic cap, very low density. It looks a lot like Winter from Raquel, but I think the density is even lower on this little one than what Raquel is. It doesn't have all the colors that Raquel has, though, but look at how pretty she is. You can bring your little wispy forward or back. This is the back. So again, this color is H16 Tempting. Now, I have Tempting also in the silver and the white. Like I say, my ladies really do like this little wig. Very light, not a heavy wig at all. It's the back. Yeah, she's nice and light for the summer, Deb, and her price is really really good. Very affordable little wig. Starting to see some of mine come true. You have Tempting, Linda, and you really like her, huh? Yeah, I remember sending you Tempting. I thought you might. She's just so light, isn't she, Linda? You forget you have it on. And if you don't have a big head, like, the circumference is smaller, you're going to find her comfortable. You really, really will. She does come in a few different colors. What color did you take her in again, Linda? I can't remember what color I sent you. A bit more room here. So I'm going to just put on winter because I just mentioned winter to you guys. This is winter in a nice blonde. So you can see it's very similar to Tempting. I think they're very, very similar little wig. Let's see that color. This Tempting is H16. This is 1621. So the 21, it's the gray silver. So color 56 then, Linda. So you can see a little bit. This is a little bit warmer, this color. This is 1621. So it's got a little bit more of a cool effect to her. This is the back. Isn't it pretty? Winter too. Like, it's a real toss-up for ladies when they come in that wear a short little pixie look. It usually comes down to those two more often than not. I want to show you Sparkle. This is Sparkle. That's the next size length that I have. This is Sparkle in the SS Cappuccino, which is the 1222. 1220. Okay. Hi, Franca. It's good to see you. Okay, 38's a darker silver that you had, Linda. I couldn't remember which one I sent you. That's right, now that you mention it. 56 is a lighter silver. Isn't this pretty, too? You like a little bit longer than what the little winter is. It's still a cute little pixie cut, but a little bit on the longer side. Some of my hair, I'm going to have to tuck my hair back in there. Isn't that pretty? Losing my nylon cap. I'm losing my, just going to tuck back in there. My own wigs, I don't wear the nylon cap with, but for the salon, I do. For any new wigs in the salon, I do. Or anybody who comes in and tries wigs on in the salon, I always give them one of these caps. It makes it hygienic, right? So next one is Voltage. So Voltage, again, in the golden walnut. So this is SS Cappuccino and Golden Walnuts. You can see a little bit of difference. The walnut's definitely a little bit darker than what the cappuccino is. Sometimes it's nice to be able to compare, right? So again, Voltage. And the Golden Walnut. Isn't that pretty? Let me just give it a little bit of a brushing. Can lift up. I have a tendency to always want to lift those wigs up. I had one lady from out of town. She came back and it is pretty, and Darlene, it's just that little bit longer. It's a really pretty style, and it can stretch, and it's got a little bit of length at the back. Voltage is a very popular little wig. I'll never like that. Oh, that's okay, Darlene. It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Our days go so fast, eh? All the wigs also have ear tabs here on each side. You see how their little V's, they come to a point. They all have this. the wigs that I have in here, anyways, the companies I have. And I always use those to guide myself, make sure it's nice and even. Now my two thumbs are touching the tips of those. And sometimes those little tabs, they're like metal. They're surrounded with material, but they're like metal. And sometimes they'll flip up. So I always make sure that I flip it back down, because if it's flipped up, and I don't want to play with this wig, if it's flipped up, but it's not going to look as natural as when it's down. Then when it's down, it looks like it's growing from your scalp. This one is Voltage, Darlene, and the color is Golden Walnut. So it's a very pretty highlighted color. Raquel Welch has such beautiful colors. She really, really does. You can lift her up and down. You can tuck her in. You make your wig your own, right? You can put a nice little clip in here too if you want, you know. Do you, Deb? Mine slip right underneath. Not a problem. Thank you, Anna. I do have, I have her at home, Voltage, but I have her in a different color. In the SS Cappuccino, I think I have her in. And I really do like my Voltage. Really, it's kind of a mid-length wig. And I'll show you one more Voltage. This is in Honey Ginger. Again, basic cap, very comfortable. They also have the adjustable tabs. All the wigs I have in here can be adjusted. Most of them are Velcro, but some are like a bra strap. So if it's the bra strap, start off by making it a little bit smaller and it'll adjust to you. And then once it's adjusted, then you just put it back on like it is. You find that some pop up, Deb? I've never found that they pop up on me. Maybe just maybe you're getting your glasses in there, just pushes them up a little bit. And you might wear your wigs a little smaller, seeing your petite head, than what I do. I like to have a little bit of space in my wigs. So that could be why too. I don't know, because I've never had. Sometimes they do pop up. That's why I say you got to mention. But I find often it's ladies, the way they're putting their wig on. And another thing I've often seen when ladies try on wigs, they have a tendency when they're putting it on to get in the wefting here and pull in there. You don't need to pull in there. I'm going to show you with the next wig I put on. I'm just going to show you right now. When I put my wig on, I hold back here. Now I look for those ear tabs I was just telling you about to line them up. Now I start a little bit lower, but never, and I've seen this too often now, I like to mention it. I see them going in here and then they're really, really pulling those wigs, you know, and they'll ruin them before their time, because you don't need to put your fingers in here. You hold the edges. So what I do myself, when I put my wig on, I'll hold back here. So right at the back where the tabs are, now this front part will go right about here. So now see, I'm just leaning it above my eyebrows. I'm holding here. I'm not holding in here and pulling. I'm holding there. Now see, I'm just bringing it down like that. So I've not been in the wefting to pull at the wefting. I bring it down. Now, so if you don't have a lace wig, it's okay to touch underneath. But if you do, it's a good practice to go from the top, lift slightly, and place. That way, if you do have a lace front and you're in the habit of doing that, you're not going to pull at your lace, because lace is fragile. If you damage it, it's damaged. There's no bringing it back. So if you pull, see how you don't have to pull hard. It's easy to adjust. And if you wear a wig grip, by just lifting that little bit like this, it will put it in place and you're not going to move your wig grip either. Now, see, I've got an ear tab back here. I've got one here. So I'm definitely not even. So now all I do, just lift a bit in place. Now I'm even. And another thing, I've found some ladies come in wearing their wigs way too low. You want this part here of your wig about 4 fingers above your eyebrows. Some petite ladies are 3, but the majority of people are 4. That's where your hairline is. And you don't want to be, look at the difference when I bring it down. I've seen people walking like that. Nobody ever told them, kid, isn't that yellow wig? You wear a wig, you want it to look natural. You want to wear it. You want that front to be sitting where your hairline is. See now, when I lift it up, the difference that makes, that's a big secret to wearing wigs. So if you don't know, you don't know. So it's kind of nice to get a little bit of a lesson, right? Most of you do, but there's always new people watching, and it's good to know this. So again, this was voltage in honey ginger. A nice light. Okay, so we're gonna go over with this one. This is so pretty too. This is I brought this in last week, Nora in Caramel Kiss from Tony of Beverly. Now Tony of Beverly fits a little bit bigger, not quite as big as Estetica, but on the bigger side. So it's definitely a bigger fit than John Renault or Motabella from my Canadian company, or Raquel Welch. I find Raquel Welch and John Renault have a similar fit, you know. So this one's got the lace front mono part. This is Caramel Kiss. Isn't this just a beautiful wig? Now again, see my ear tab, one's here, one's there. I just arrange it. And this is lace, so I definitely would not want to put my finger on lace. So I grabbed it right here to adjust it. Nice, loose, flowy curls. Yeah, it is very pretty, Lynn. Very pretty, I agree. I'm going to compare her to Ocean because it's similar to Ocean. This is Ocean from Estetica. This is color 826. So 826, I find even with Estetica, similar color to the Caramel Kiss. Maybe not quite as warm, but very, very close. I'm going to put her on after. Just want to show you the lace a little closer so you can see no dark knots. Nice mono part. So it looks smooth at the scalp. Thank you, darling. This one, Anna, I just got her in. It's Nora from Tony of Beverly in Caramel Kiss, the color Caramel Kiss. Tony of Beverly doesn't have the rooted Caramel Kiss, but it's got that one, but it's so well made at the root. It's gorgeous. This is its nice long bang. Very, very nice. And then the back. Flows nice too, from the lace front. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, the Caramel Kiss with the orange. It's true. It's a good match. I agree. Thank you. So now, if you want to compare with the 826, this is Finn 826. But I find it wasn't Finn I wanted to compare it to. It was Ocean. I find it's closer to Ocean. Here. This is 1226. So the 1226 is definitely lighter than the caramel. So the 826 here is closer. Sometimes you want to do a color comparison. So there's your Caramel Kiss, your 826, and your 1226. I'm going to go ahead and compare it to Finn. Finn's a little bit of a curlier wig than what Nora was. Finn has the lace front, a deeper lace front, no mono part. And definitely bigger. This fits bigger than Tony of Beverly to the Estetica. When you go into Estetica, it's a bigger fit. Isn't that pretty too? This is again Finn from Estetica. This is the lace front. So this was Finn. And this was Ocean. Again from Estetica in 1226 rooted. Yeah, I do. I like them both. Depends on individual taste there, what individual color liking. It was smoother, a little bit smoother, some like a tighter curl, so Finn is nice for that. Now, see, Ocean, that was the one I was going to compare it with to start with. Ocean is definitely longer than Nora is, though, by an inch or two, I'd say. A little bit of a longer bang. Nora was a little bit of a shorter bang. This is the lace front. This one also from Tonya Beverly. That's a new one I just brought in. So I got to review these new ones I just brought in. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. So this is Avery in rooted sandstone. I've had Avery in the past, but never in the rooted sandstone. Rooted sandstone is like such a pretty blonde. It's not too light enough. It's got a really nice style. Classic layered, face framing look. Few long layers in there. It almost looks like razored layers, but it's not a heavy razor look. Yeah, that is such a pretty color, Deb. I agree. That's the rooted sandstone. Oops. Tripping in my own feet here. This is Jameson, this next one in iced gray. Let's go back to the silvers a little bit. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. So again, Jameson in iced gray from Estetica. Nice lace front, mono part. Definitely don't have the colors to wear this silver, I don't think. Very pretty wig though. Very pretty. This is the lace spread. You can tuck her in. You make her your own, right? That's just such a classic bob. A beautiful classic bob. Yeah, it is pretty, Lynn. I agree. Very pretty. And last but not least, I'm going to show you Megan from my Canadian company. Nicole, my apologies. Nicole in color 829. Nicole is not eat friendly. Megan is. Yeah, black top and red lips with that silver wig. That's what I was thinking, Deb. Definitely black, a cooler color. This is on the warmer side, a cooler color with that silver. Isn't that beautiful? Nicole is just gorgeous too. 829. Nicole's got a nice just a little bit of a fringe you can bring to the side. This is your front. Yeah, it is pretty. Are you planning on toppers in the future? Linda's asking. I might start one, Linda. I do have quite a few toppers here. Show the ones I do have, and then go on to show a few wigs at the end. I could do that. I could plan something like that. I'll announce it ahead, but I always post after, anyways. But yeah, I've got a few here. Let's see about bringing maybe a couple more in before I do. I've got more John Renault in here. I've got a few from First Lady too, so it would be a mix of both. Very possible. This is Nicole. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Now options to wear them. Wig grips are nice. They're adjustable. John Renault one comes in petite and average, comes in a brown and a beige. It's a nice light fit. You forget you have it on. It Stays Glue is also nice. It's a roll-on glue. I'm to find it. If if you're not sure about wearing it out, it makes you nervous. Oh, there it is. It's a roll-on glue. This is the got all kinds of stuff in my drawer. This is the John Renault one, the brown and the beige. My First Lady also has a nice one. They've got two. They've got a nice one that's similar to the John Renault one, First Lady. That's lighter. I don't have any here to show you, but it's got the Velcro at the back rather than the adjustable tabs. And they also have this headband, comfort headband. It's thicker. It comes in 2 or 3 colors. It's thicker, and some of my smaller circumference ladies like the slightly thicker one. They find it shifts less. So there are no, that's not their thicker one. That's their new one. My apologies. It does have the lace. So if you have a lace mono part, if you will line this up with where your part is, so you don't see the wig grip underneath, and you always have to make sure you wear the wig grip far enough back because you don't want to see it tucking in under your wig. That's going to be a giveaway. You want to set your wig on it. That's why when I showed earlier, you just lift your wig a slight bit to place it. Then you're not moving your wig grip. And again, this is from John Renault. It stays glue. It's water soluble, so it's not going to damage your wig. Just wipe it off with a cloth. So it's very nice. It's nice for your little black dress too that might slip off. You do a little dot of it and it stays in place. So very nice. Got to be glue. Got to be glue is nice. You buy that at Walmart. It's a yellow tube. It's stronger glue. So if you're into sports and you sweat a lot, you might want to go to something stronger. This is a light glue. I like to wear that on Sundays when I go to my service. People we usually hug each other just lot, and I felt my wig switch kind of move in the past, so I started wearing glue, and I know it's not going to move on me. So just little tips. If it's just a regular wig grip, you're going in the wind, it's not going to move. The only time it might move again is someone's hugging you, and sometimes they'll grab your hair when they're giving you a hug. So any questions? Well, I thank you very much for joining me this evening. It was fun. I really enjoyed seeing you all. Hi, Ange. Thanks for joining. Thanks. Have a nice day. You're welcome, Anna. Have a great evening, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, everybody.